Hey, West Jordan teachers, it is me, Dan. I'm going to show you how to use this awesome new tool we've got called Go Guardian. I'm just going to move me over to the side here real quick. So it's really simple. You can either just Google Go Guardian and it'll come up with this, or, goguardian.com. You can bookmark it if you want. That makes it easy. Once you're there, you can log in. Simple, sign in. It auto goes through Google and stuff, so you are already there. It'll come up like this. Your classes will show. See this little C here? That means that Skyward has talked to it. It's called Clever Integration. And then your classes will be populated. Notice that you'll have classes for semester 1, semester 2. You'll kind of have to, it's really like this is semester 1, this is semester 2, semester 1, semester 2. So you'll have a screen right here that says accept these classes. You hit accept. After you've accepted, all of this is what it will look like. Now, there's some really cool things about this. It's not just a Land School copy. It's like, I like it a lot more than Land School because it's a lot more functional for what we as teachers need for students. And I'm going to show you a couple of other things. So first of all, if I start the class, it will populate a big class like this. And I'm going to go out for reasons. But it'll populate everything just like Land School did. But then I can go into any one of these. I can lock the student's device. They can't log out and log back in like they could with Land School. I can show them a scene. Now this is something that I'm going to show you next. Let's just go straight to that. So if, let's say I want my students to be able to go to like 3 websites or 4 websites, or I want to exclude them for 3 websites or 4 websites. How I would do that is I would create a scene. Now, under scenes, you can do allowed websites or blocked websites, and then from there, it's really easy. For me, in my class in social studies, they don't need to be on Huda Math, or they don't need to be on Cool Math Games. So I could write in here like generally not accepted in class, and I would make this a scene that I could apply to any one of my classes. So I'd go to this and I would search up, let's say like Huda Math, because I'll show you why I had this problem. I search it up. Oh, that's the one. I want to add that. You know what? While I'm here, I also see Cool Math Games. I don't really need that in my class. Nitro Type, I like the kids are focusing on their typing, but generally in my class, they're not going to need that. So I'm going to add those to this scene. I hit save, and I can use that and apply that to a class so that they're not able to go to those websites. The other thing I could do is where I create a list where there are things that I do allow. So I could say allowed generally. And what I would do with something like that is I would like have Canvas, and it gives you, infrastructure. Maybe add a couple of those, all good. Or, you can exit out of them here. I could choose the Google Suite. So I can add like Docs and Google and Drive, that kind of stuff. So they have access to that. And then they can only go to these things instead of be able to go to everything. That's an option you can have as well. So I really like those 2 options. Now, maybe my favorite thing about Go Guardian is what it gives you in terms of student summaries. So I'm going to show you 2 of those things. Number 1, I'm going to show you this one. After you've ended your class, because if you remember back here, when I start a class, I can say how long it is, right? So if I go to my classes, today was a block day, so I said 90 minutes, but generally it might be 45 minutes. At the end of that, it sends you an email telling you what percentage of time your students were where. might not be perfect because I'm not sure what this one is, but overall it shows my students were on Google Docs 47% of the time, in Structure, Canvas 22% of the time, and then some Google because they were doing some research today. It gives me that automatically, just sends me an email for it. Also, if you look in GoGuardian, it has this awesome thing called timelines. Now, I blocked out all the student names over here. But under this timeline, it shows me through the part of the day, it shows me just exactly where the students were. And notice one of them was on Who to Math. So that's why I decided to block that today. But most of them were on Google Docs or Canva, and I can see that. So not only do I have the live view like Land School does, but it also tells me what I was doing wrong, what students I need to watch out for, what websites I need to block from a post perspective as well. So that's the basics. I mean, it's if all you want to do is use it like Land School, you can, but these extra data tools like really inform me on my instruction and what I need to do to help students be on the right stuff. So I hope that was helpful. There's your crash course in GoGuardian. Thank you, everyone. Have a great day.